73 yards sees the return of the Unified Intelligence Task Force, aka UNIT. Created in the Hooniverse by the United Nations, UNIT is a military organisation where the Doctor helps defend Earth from extraterrestrial and paranormal threats. Since the 60th anniversary specials, UNIT has been housed in a swanky new tower block in central London. A major step up from its first appearance way back in 1968, when the Web of Fear saw the newly formed elite band being pursued through disused tube tunnels by killer yetis. Into the 1970s, UNIT was led by Brigadier Sir Alistair Gordon Lethbridge-Stewart, who helped the Doctor overcome everything from Daleks in Day of the Daleks to murderous maggots in The Green Death. Jumping forward to 2012, Kate Lethbridge-Stewart, daughter of Brigadier General Sir Alistair, played by Gemma Redgrave, was appointed UNIT's Chief Scientific Officer, a role she holds to this day. In Newport city centre, the Doctor Who crew gather to shoot a mini action sequence, where Kate and UNIT attempt to come to the rescue of Ruby Sunday.
I'm Kate Lethbridge-Stewart, and I think I can help.
Anytime we shoot on a high street, it's quite a big deal for us. We have a lot of fans show up, which is really lovely, but at the same time, we become responsible for their safety as well. Road closures, most fun in the location department's life. And then when you add stunts, when you add people with guns and you add fast-moving cars, that, again, ensuring everyone's safety, making sure everyone is happy, everyone knows what they're doing. And it was raining, which was really fun.
Rain? Rainy stunts? Even more rain? Water off a duck's back. So what was the one thing that threatened to sink the whole sequence? Two fellas in a shop window.
We were filming the final shot of the day. We were losing light. We had no time. It was incredibly stressful. We had to get this wide shot of the cafe where they were seated. And suddenly I look up and I see these like two guys standing in the shop across the road. And I think that's really bizarre. Like they're so massively in the shot. So kind of naively, I just headed over there to talk to these two men. I didn't know who they were. And I just said, you know, guys, like you're right in the back of our shot, would you mind please moving? And they were like, no. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks.
Turns out they were press photographers hoping to get some shots of Millie and Gemma. Bit of a standoff ensued, but who would snap first? The snappers or the crew?
I thought, you know what, I might as well try one more time. We had about 5 minutes left at this point and they were literally ruining the kind of very important shot. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try again. And I went back. And this time, I can't even remember what I said, but I was, you know, in that state which directors are often in of just being so intensely stressed. I think I just sort of begged and almost got down on my knees and said, please, I kind of, you know, humiliated myself, but said, you know, we're really at our wit's end here. We've got one more shot to get. We've got 5 minutes of light. Would you please mind moving out of the shot? Which for some reason they did. So it was great. I kind of couldn't believe it, but they eventually agreed to move. In the end, we did manage to just about get the shot, so there was a happy ending.